Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have confirmed they have been invited to the coronation of King Charles in May. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex don't have good options when deciding on their attendance at the coronation, a royal commentator has claimed. Australian columnist Daniela Elser weighed up the pros and cons for Meghan and Harry's presence at the historic event, after it was confirmed they have received their invites. She claimed the pair are pretty much stuffed either way, no matter whether they travel back to London in May or if they stay away from King Charles's coronation. According to Australian columnist Daniela Elser, Meghan and Harry have widely spoken about their unhappiness and struggles within the royal family over the past 3 years, with the Duke launching fresh criticism at his father, King Charles, last Saturday. The firm and its members have been accused by the Sussexes of neglect, lack of warmth, and unconscious bias, among other things. The criticism leveled at the royal family, according to Elser, makes the idea of the Sussexes traveling to London ridiculous. Additionally, the Duke has demanded an apology from his relatives for the treatment Meghan received, something experts don't think he will ever receive. In her op-ed for news.com.au, Elser wrote, "If Harry attends, despite his father showing zero interest in sitting down to hash things out, having managed to wangle exactly 0 concessions, let alone an apology, out of Buckingham Palace, it would make for quite the climb down." Despite the potential consequences, Ms. Elser believes that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are in a difficult position when it comes to deciding whether to attend the coronation of King Charles in May. While their post-senior royal brand remains intrinsically connected to royalty, their anti-palace agitprop has eroded their royal status and commercial prospects. According to Ms. Elser, the stakes are high for the Sussexes. Their careers depend on their royal status, a resource they have managed to squander at a rate of knots, she wrote. But recent work they released in connection with the royal family, such as the Harry and Meghan docu-series and the memoir Spare, have caused a dent in their popularity in the US. On top of that, the Sussexes' criticism of the firm has attracted the attention of comedians and satirical programs, including South Park, which dedicated a whole episode to lampooning Meghan and Harry. As they weigh their options, the Duke and Duchess must consider the potential consequences of attending or not attending the coronation, knowing that either decision could impact their reputation and future prospects. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are facing a difficult decision regarding their attendance at the coronation of King Charles in May. Despite their criticisms of the firm, their post-senior royal brand remains tied to royalty, making their presence at the event crucial for their commercial prospects. As noted by Ms. Elser, recent efforts by the Sussexes to share their side of the story have not been successful, and they risk becoming irrelevant if they continue to complain about the royal family. However, skipping the coronation is not an option as it could lead to further disinterest from their audience. Confirmation of their invitation to the historic event adds another layer of complexity to their decision. It remains to be seen what the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will ultimately decide and what impact it will have on their future.